Hey everyone. So I am describing my background. I am in a room with white wallpaper and a red door behind me, and my grandfather's portrait to the side. May he rest in peace. I am a 27-year-old white Ukrainian Jewish American person. I am wearing a black t-shirt, a star necklace, and earrings like Hal from House Moving Castle. So just decided to dress up a little for. That's the way I dress up for the night. So this piece is from my young adult fiction class. Basically imagine this from the perspective of Baba Yaga's queer Jewish granddaughter. So here we go. Okay, one second. Sorry, I'm just trying to get into place. Okay. Okay, now here we go. Um, I look at him again. I won't touch you until you give me your permission, I say steadily to him, as I say to all my clients. Most of the people who came to me are femmes, so they're already familiar with the discomfort of an unwanted hand. Sometimes from strangers, sometimes from people they thought they could trust. Always at least a lingering touch on their thighs or the small of their backs. For those of my clients who are in and out of doctors' offices more often than not, they're used to being treated like dolls. They're practitioners poking and prodding at their bodies, moving their limbs roughly from side to side like unfeeling marionettes. They come to me when they're tired of dealing with a broken medical system that gaslights them, misjudges their pain, and calls it hysteria. But I can't always guarantee a solution to their problems, a cure for their ills. At least I can assure my clients that their humanity would never be forgotten. That's more than I could say that most people have ever treated me or the people I love. Keeping my head low, I keeping my hand low, I hold it out towards the scared boy in front of me. I gesture towards his arm, keeping my motions measured and a safe distance from him. May I? He looks at me hesitantly for a second, then nods. With one hand, I hold his arm steady while the other, covered in slough, makes contact with the bruises on his skin. I steady myself beforehand, but it still doesn't stop the small hitch of breath that gets knocked out of me, the shock of aching that travels to my body. When before my elbow felt nothing but air, now it feels like an invisible hand gripping it tight. An echo of an injury that caused the bruises on the client's arm vibrates in mine. Keeping a careful face, I smooth the medicine over my client's injury, watching as the discoloration dissolves until it steadily starts to match the rest of his unmarked arm. As he watches me in unbelieving awe, I make sure he has no awareness of the pain flaring under my own skin. As the daughter of an Oshbrecken, what the people in the shtetls of the Pale Settlement would call a healer, a curse breaker, I was trained to deal with the art of pain. My grandmother had learned from her mother, who had learned from her mother, and likely all their mothers spiraling back in time, how to listen to the body and pay attention to the world, how to look at a person's flat stomach and know that person was pregnant before they even knew, how to forage in any environment, even urban ones like the city we live in now, finding mushrooms hidden under bridges in public parks, how to take care of the aches in the people's bodies and their souls, a balm for an itchy mind too troubled to sleep, a tonic for a broken heart helpless to rise out of bed, a palliative for a hungry mouth aching with addiction. But while many curse breakers can do things that those who are bound firmly to the world of logic wouldn't deem possible, I doubt that there were many like me. Those with the ability to take away a client's pain at the expense of feeling it themselves. But as my babushka would say, you can never take anything without a price. Okay, that's it.